The temperature is about to rise in the Eastern Conference playoff chase. That's a three-point jack. Hero carving him up. The Miami Heat make their early statement.
It's one game, but things can turn fast. Are we ready game two?
They would have to have a flashback to Houston.
We're just going to keep playing. That's all we're going to do.
Getting to at home is important. It's the playoffs. First to four.
Miami Heat just so good down the stretch with their offense, all the moving parts. And this kid, Tyler Hero, the newly minted sixth man of the year, really picked apart Philly in that third quarter. By Jordan.
You said it best. Harden, Harris, and Maxey have to play big here. Those three have to be aggressive and of course, efficient with the offensive end.
Good ball movement. They find Harris. Open three. Danny Green trying to keep it alive. And he's out of bounds.
Miami, 25 years exposure with this organization. So many people here have been with this team from the 90s in the front office. And
so the quick answer for the Heat. 3-point Sixers lead. We're just under 4 minutes gone by here in game two. Harden against Strus. Likes the matchup. He'll fire. Misses badly. Max Strus, year three, a guy who just played his way into Eric Spoelstra's rotation. Taking over that starting spot. What a piece he's becoming here in Miami. Shot clock down to 6. Harden sizes him up again. Strus, an improved defensive player.
Great confidence and has played well this season. He's had 3 20-plus point games against Philadelphia in the regular season. So not afraid of the Sixers.
Maxey misses the leaner. And the rebound underneath is corralled by Strus.
Wide open corner three at that.
Harden.
I thought disrupted and took Philly out of their rhythm on the offensive end in that third quarter.
Tough pass. Butler with the theft. Offensively, doesn't give them much at this end of the floor, but they try to get him into run-out situations, playing off their defense.
And as a result, on offense, Jimmy Butler can play free safety, knowing Thibault's not a threat from the three-point line.
8 seconds to shoot. Tobias Harris against Butler. All of that defense that Butler brings to the mix. Harris, contested baseline jumper, won't go.
Found Hero. You got to stay attached to him. Have a hero awareness when in the zone if you're Philly.
Led all NBA reserves in scoring and did it by a wide margin this season. Maxey, well played by Hero. This is Reid. It's a long two. And the rebound by Oladipo, who's in for the first time.
Offensive rebounding, just playing harder, causing confusion to Philly.
Dedmon just swallowed up Harris. The offensive arsenal of this kid Hero. Can the Sixers find that right offensive mix? Harden so far, one of his first 4 points if you've just joined us. Out to Niang as Oladipo gets his turn against Harden. 7 to shoot. Harden trying to go pinpoint pass to Thibault, broken up beautifully.
And now he's settling for a lot of step-back three-pointers, and obviously Father Time undefeated. Does Harden have that ability to have a big night scoring? He hasn't done so in this series.
That's Niang, still looking for his first points.
Really the prototypical big that fits in here in this Miami Heat style of play.
For Adebayo. I think he may have one of those trophies in his near future.
I think you're right.
Harden, three-pointer won't go.
Clicking on the offensive end. And no offensive execution on the other side here for the Sixers.
Maxey, a little bit too strong on the floater.
Open shooter, that's winning basketball.
Second game back for Butler since returning from that 1-game absence with the right knee inflammation. Didn't play game 5 of that first round. How do the Sixers handle these final 5 minutes and change of the first half? Harden, maybe sensing the moment, finds Green.
But they got to score. Sometimes as coaches, you want to get on the officials to send a message really to your guys to go out and play with better intensity and to see if his 76ers can respond.
Yeah, you can read an occasional promo as well. It's okay. Here's Maxey, shot clock at 3. Maxey fires, off balance triple.
The multiple ball handlers and of course shooters on the floor gives Philadelphia a better chance of attacking that zone.
Shot clock at 4. Maxey, this is a long 2. And the rebound cleared by Hero. Maxey gets him back into their set. Gets the screen from Niang. Now Adebayo on a switch. Maxey forced into a tough shot.
Butler, Tobias Harris, and they both were on the same team, taking turns going at it right now.
Butler spending part of that 18-19 season with Philly after the trade from Minnesota. Thought that maybe that was going to be a nucleus for years to come before his future changed again, bringing him here to Miami.
A bit of everything for his ball club.
That last foul against Harden, by the way, was his second. Harden on the fire, too much. Green had it, Vincent. And Butler beats everyone back. Lead back to 11. They've led by as many as 14 points. PJ Tucker, a guy who has fit this roster like a glove in his first season in Miami. Clearly trying to work his way through the concussion protocol. And the Sixers, Grant, could only hope that he rejoins the mix sometime in Philadelphia. Hard defense, again, that improved defensive work of this kid Max Strus to add to everything he's brought to them offensively. Lamented things after game 1, a muchly improved performance from his guard so far here, but will it be enough? Here comes Korkmaz, well played on the interior, and Adebayo clears. Here comes Maxey, knifes into the paint. A little bit too much on the floater. Fourth straight start for Vincent. You see now who is on the floor for Philadelphia in a 15-point hole as we cross the 5-minute mark of the quarter. Korkmaz, boy, he is whacked, and it's an offensive foul. Well played by Reid on the close. This is Korkmaz, Euro step, floater, missed it. But it's been really a month-long dialogue between the coaches and the players as they figured out how they were going to pair their rotations those final few weeks of the season, and certainly for the playoffs. Some difficult conversations that they have had. Maxey misses badly. Points in the quarter for Tyler Hero. 10 to shoot. But a 5-second difference. Shot to game clock. Maxey to Green. High pass Harris. 1 second. And they won't get it off.
I mean, that's what the playoffs are about. I mean, you gotta close out. You gotta finish games. We're gonna have to do it on both ends of the court. Thank you, Coach. Okay.
Now, Chris has been through the war so many years. Eric Spoelstra, year 14 here as their head coach. Shot clock down to 2. Thibault still has no idea. Reid, and again, the Sixers won't get a shot off. Adebayo broken up.
Here he goes.
Maxey coming for more. Boy, Strus played it brilliantly. Nearly tied him up. Last touch underneath.
And I'm not sure you could have played that any better.
Celtics able to answer in that series. Down to 4 teams left in the East and West. Harden, tough pass, fielded underneath by Reid. Goes up over the top of Adebayo and couldn't put it down. Martin clears.
It really has been a lot of Maxey getting to the paint.
Harden wants to take Oladipo, leans in to create the space, flat.
You got a mismatch with Maxey on Adebayo.
How does Harden play this? 7 to shoot. Oladipo right in his chest. Tremendous defense. Here he comes at the other end. Inside!
The distance, only down 10.
Harden working again against Oladipo, taking on the defense. Good help from Strus. That bench.
And Doc wanted Korkmaz to go up for the shot to try to draw a foul and get to the line.
Korkmaz getting some key minutes here with Philadelphia down double digits. Green off the hesitation. Just 3 tonight. Butler, just an exquisite pass from Adebayo. Korkmaz missing right at the cup. Just think of how far he has come physically over the last couple of years. What a shot by Oladipo.
For that second opportunity, and Oladipo knows that he has an opportunity to win here.
Good interior defense, Bassie. Then Martin takes it back and goes glass. A lot of happy faces in South Florida tonight as the Miami Heat, the #1 seed in the East, take a commanding 2-0 lead in the series.
All right, we've gotten it to 13 a couple times. See if we can get this up, okay? Take this to 18 or 20. Yeah. Build that wall. I want everybody to see. I want Harden to see that wall.